Hello, everybody. How is everyone? Hello and happy New Year. Hope everyone's okay. Um, it's a brand new year and a brand new video. I was going to post one bit earlier um, because I thought I was going to say Happy New Year and all, but time constraints obviously got in the way of that. And I've just not really had the time to do anything. So I've been very incredibly busy with work and various other things. We've been off doing stuff, seeing people, getting stuff sorted here, there, everywhere, and finding the time to just fit in a quick video is much harder than it sounds. So hence the delay. But I come with news. I come bearing news. There's new snoozes coming out. Well, that are out already, I should say. Two from General. We've got General Variations. It's a new line they've done. I think there's lots of articles up on various snus websites. If you check Snus Central out and check Larry's article there, he's done a big write-up about it. And Chad as well has done something as well on his blog, snoopy.com. So check them out. They'll give you all the information. But basically, there's two current ones out, which are Smoky Oak and Rustic Blend. Sorry, Smoky Oak's original portion, Rustic Blend's white portion. And they're new. They're currently out now. So if you are lucky enough to be able to order Swedish Match products where you live, you can get them from all of the web shops. So Northerner, Buy Snus, Snus Central. Get Snus if it's still going, that site, and so all the ones that sell stuff like that. Snus Line doesn't sell Swedish Match stuff. It sells most other things bar Swedish Match. There's a lot there that I really want them to sell, which they don't, because they do ship here to the UK. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I will be doing a trip to Sweden in the not too distant future to do a bit of a snooze run. So a mad 24 hours in Stockholm or Gothenburg, and yeah, I will pick some up. There's also Lab Series number 13 has been released, which is energy drink flavoured. Read into that what you will. Apparently it doesn't have an energy pickup effect like the old Elixir snooze did. If you remember Elixir, that is, it was discontinued quite a while ago. That was a bit Marmite, that snooze. You either loved it or you hated it. I was in the hate it camp really with Elixir. It was, yeah, it wasn't very nice. It was taste-wise, it didn't taste particularly nice, but some people loved it. So then again, if we were all the same, life would be boring, wouldn't it? So, but it's an extra strong white long portion, I believe. So it should offer everything you need. That's currently out now on the usual web shops and in the usual countries. So Norway, it'll be done really for the Norwegian market, and you can probably pick it up in Sweden as well. More than likely the Swedish snus shop slash cafe slash cake eating place slash penis slash ouch place in Stockholm. More than likely get it there. What else we got? We finally, after over a year, the Isla Whiskey Snus from GN Tobacco is finally out. Again, I'm unable to buy any because it's not on any of the websites who will ship into the UK. It's only on the sites that don't. I think Snus Central has it. I would imagine Buy Snus would have it. I'm not sure if Northern have got it. Snus Line definitely don't have it. So yeah, if you can find it, I would suggest you get some, because people I know who were sent the test samples of the loose were very impressed, and all the reviews so far I'm reading are mostly positive about it. I have read negative ones because again, it's not for everyone. It's not, and not everybody's going to love it. So, but that's out now. Not cheap, but worth it. It's made by Connie Anderson, who was like the kind of tobacco messiah type guy at Swedish Match for a number of years. The guy responsible for making the Cardus snoozes. So if he's behind it, it's going to be good. What else have we got? General Mint is being discontinued. Not the American General Mint. The one that was made for the US market, which is very sweet. That's still here. But the General Classic Mint, Classic White Mint, That and the long portion version that were released in Sweden earlier last year are being discontinued, unfortunately. They probably didn't sell very well because minty snus, from what people have told me, just doesn't really work in Sweden. Even if you attach General to it, it doesn't really sell well, apparently. So they're canning it, which is unfortunate because from time to time I quite enjoyed that snus. I only ever had 3 cans of it. I think I've still got 2 in the freezer. And it wasn't too bad at all. It wasn't sweet at all, so it wasn't anything like the American version, which is very, very sugary. Even it's flavoured with sweeteners, but it's very sweet. It was nothing like that at all. It had a lovely vanilla taste to it. I think I may have mentioned in a video about it, but it kind of tasted a bit like tree ball mints. It had this lovely vanilla taste at the end. It was very, very pleasant snus. So it'd be sad to see that go, actually, because it was very pleasant. But, you know, such is life, and they've got to keep selling what is selling. You know, there's no point making a loss on something because it's not worth it. At the end of the day, you've got shareholders to keep happy. So I think that's about it from what I know. This is just all completely off the top of my head. Yeah, I think that's all that's there. But yeah, so today, snooze-wise, I'm using General White Portion, one of my favourites. I've never done a review on this, actually, strangely enough. As you can see, I've not got many left, but it's a White Portion. I'll just chuck one in while I'm talking to you. And it's possibly my favourite snooze of all time, really. It's just the best. That's all I need to say about General White Portion. I much prefer it to the original portion because I think it has a slightly different taste. It tastes more citrusy, if you know what I mean, more bergamoty than the original portion, and the flavour lasts a lot longer as well. That's one of my love it snoozes forever in the rotation. I can't get enough of General White Portion. I've finally gone through my stock of the old style cans that I had, and I'm onto my stock of the new style cans, which are no longer the new style of cans because the catch lids have changed. They've now got rid of the small ones and for the big, gigantic ones. And also the other day I found this. I was going through my crap in the freezer, and I think we had to defrost it for some reason. I found this nestled away in a corner. A very old can of Jacobson's Wintergreen. Now, you're probably wondering, why is he showing us a can of Jack's Wintergreen? I have already done a review. There's a video on here of Jack's Green, but the reason is because it's an old tin. As you can see, it was just after they stopped just putting a very teeny weeny sticker on it. I think it was just before or just after the PACT Act in the United States, because this is an American one. Can tell by the warning label on it, and it's usually just across down here in big letters, but now it's around the lid. It's still got that misleading warning on the side. Yeah, as you can see, there you go. The reason being is because the expiration date on it is 28th of October 2010, so this is nearly 4 years old. And it's been in the freezer ever since I got this nearly 4 years ago. And I can pleasantly report that it is still good. Still tastes very good. Still very wintergreeny. Still got a very pungent wintergreen aroma. It doesn't burn as much in your lip as it does when it's fresh. I think that's probably just due to the fact that it has been frozen, stored, not sealed. It's just been like this in the freezer as opposed to in an airtight bag. The portions are still moist. One of the great things I love about Jack's cans is they seal really, really well. They are the best for sealing out there, in my opinion. And yeah, so I was touting this around work today, actually, and again, strange reaction to it. I didn't know there were so many people that enjoyed the smell of wintergreen because it's a bit. I'm not totally keen on it, but it tastes nice. But people were loving the smell, strangely. So there we go. That's it for this. I'll be back with some reviews soon, hopefully, when I've got something new to talk about. I've actually probably got a big bank of stuff I can review. I just can't be bothered doing it, being the main reason. So I will, when I get a load of new stuff in, which hopefully should be within the next month, month and a half, when I do a quick trip to Sweden, because I've got some air miles left which I need to use, so I can afford a return trip to Sweden on the air miles. Just for myself, 24 hours in Stockholm, it'll probably be, or maybe Gothenburg this time, I don't know, see where they go. Probably end up being Stockholm, but rock up there, get a chance to finally go to the Swedish Snus Cafe in Stockholm, which I've never been, but would love to go. So I might actually make it worthwhile. I might stay a couple of days. Take the other half, make a long weekend of it. So yeah, until then, chaps, nice speaking to you. Take care. See you all soon. Happy snoozing, et al., using whatever tobacco product you wish. And yeah, crack on. Happy days. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.